What's good, y'all? It's your boy Alec, back with another video on the channel. Today I'm showing y'all how Pvlace makes crazy samples for the Migos and other people. If y'all want 25 royalty-free melodies, make sure to go down in the description. Use code ALEC21 for 10% off my CASABLANCA sample library. Secret, don't tell nobody. And new kit might be coming soon. I'm not gonna speak much about that, but yeah, I'm basically gonna show you guys how simple melodies can go a long way. And you know, the past week I've been going a lot on simplicity because I realized I need to simplify my melodies. The loop sounds like this. Hella simple, you know, really placeable, really hard melody. And you can see I literally only use 3 sounds, very easy melody, so let's just get into it. Alright, so first started with the bell. It's the glockenspiel from the Mount Flux Bank and Contact. With this, what I wanted to do was like make a really simple pattern that I could halftime. And if you listen to a lot of Pvlace melodies, he uses bells a lot. This pattern sounds like this. It just repeats that the whole time, and that melody by itself is pretty hard. Without effects, it sounds like this. Like I automatically put the halftime on it. I didn't even like, I made the pattern while it was halftime. Yeah, like the halftime pattern sounds a lot better, and this triple just gives a cool bounce. And the chords are literally just a G sharp, a G minor, and a D minor. What I did, I just went down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's really hard. That progression is really overused, but you can make that pretty cool. I then, for effect, in EQ, I took a lot of the lows and highs out because, I took a lot of the lows and some highs out because I wanted it to sound very vintage. Then I added an effect track, a basic vintage punch, because again, I wanted it to sound vintage, and a little radiator, which makes it sound like more warm and just a lot more colorful. I like this plugin a lot, definitely recommend it. I then added a piano, the Noir Felt in Contact. It's the All Noises On preset, and it sounds like this. Really vintage, really hard. It's just following the main progression, except I took out the crazy, you know, like the triplets and stuff. I want it to be just simple, like layer. For effects, I added 1 EQ. I added this EQ, and it's pretty much the same effects, just took out a lot of the lows and some highs. And an effect track, basic vintage font. I basically added all the same plugins as the last D-Bell, except I added a reverb on this one, because I wanted it to be like kind of ambient, like in another room almost. And yeah, it's really hard. I then added this flute analog lab. It's called the ROM 2A02 Flute 2. A long name, but yeah, it's a really hard flute. It sounds like this. And it's not anything crazy, it's just following the main progression. And if you listen to Pvlace melodies, you'll know that he likes to do these crazy, like these fire flute patterns, but to keep them very simple and very minimal. And yeah, I mean, that's what I did here. And this flute sounds like a lot of flutes he uses as well. For effects on this, I added an EQ to boost up some high mids, take out some mids and some low mids, take out some lows as well. Then a reverb because I never want a dry flute. Then a fruity delay because a little delay didn't, you know, and another EQ to take out the highs. I then grabbed the whole melody and reversed it. So what I did was I selected the arrangement and then Control Alt C and just press start, and then I then just reversed it. Yeah, and then what I did on that was, for the effects on that, I added a halftime that I didn't even end up using. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh no, I did. I got a halftime. I used 1/4 2 times mode. That just gave it a cool little bounce. And then I added EQ, took out the lows, and an effect track. I added my own preset. It was just, I added a micro shift, which makes it almost like a chorus, and a radiator, which makes it warm and vintage, and then a reverb because it was a bit dry. Without the effects, it sounds like this. I also pitched down the melody a bunch just to mess around. Final product sounds like this. So yeah, that's basically the video. Really simple, and I want y'all to remember, keep your melody simple if you are going for placements, especially on Pvlace. You know, if you watch any of Pvlace's breakdowns or anything, his melodies are super minimal. Make sure to go follow me on Instagram at ALECBit. If you haven't already, make sure to go get 25 royalty-free loops in the description. I hope y'all learned something. I'll see y'all later. Peace.